I am here with Cheryl Becker, and she is the president of eCreate Stitches. And I was really excited because when I grew up, I was going to be a seamstress. And I didn't. I turned into a cleaning lady instead. Here's Cheryl. And not only is she a seamstress, but she's got 5 kids. So I want to know, how do you stay clutter-free and how do you stay organized and run a business and a household and all the things? So please tell us a little bit about your journey. How did you get to this point in your life? This is an exciting story.
It started actually really interesting. My husband was trying to find different ways that we could just make some money. And he put this up on Etsy that he had a shirt pattern for sale. And we hadn't created it yet, it wasn't made, but he was going to see if it would actually sell. And it did. And so it just kind of started from there. And I was like, hey, this isn't your territory. This is mine. Like, I'm the one sewing around here. So I took over and started designing dresses because that's what I wear all the time. And it's hard to find dress patterns that just suit what I'm looking for. So it just took off from there.
Well, I got to unpack that all the way back to the beginning. So you sew, and your husband said, now you're going to sell patterns on Etsy. And so he sold a pattern that didn't exist yet.
Yeah. And so he put it out there as this isn't made yet, but he checked if anybody would actually buy it. And there's a couple people that did. So then we got it designed.
That's so cool. So now, first, tell us about how the setup is, because you have 5 kids and you're running a business and your husband is running a business. And how does that all work?
Yeah, and it was kind of evolved. We didn't have this big long range plan or anything, it just kept growing. Well, our oldest is 14. So that makes quite a difference that we have like older children. We don't have any babies anymore. And they help out a lot around the house, doing dishes and cleaning and tidying up after themselves and things like that. So that, I think if it wasn't for that, it probably wouldn't work very well.
And was it always that way?
We've always tried to get them involved. Otherwise, they're just kind of banging off the walls or whatever because they are too bored.
Okay. And so now you wear dresses every day. And there weren't patterns that were fitting into your liking. And so you decided to create your own specialty patterns then. Is that right?
Mhm. Yes. Yeah.
How do you go from, hey, I just don't like what I'm seeing, to I'm going to create my own designer patterns? Where did you get the skills? How did you know?
I guess I love creating stuff. I have a base pattern. I would just change it up and add different things to it and stuff. That's always been fun to me. But I do like to have a pattern I can just cut it out and sew it, and I don't have to come up with something different necessarily. I would just look around on Pinterest or different places like that and just see the different designs and say, hey, that would be cool to have one like that. And we hired a drafter to draft the patterns for us. So I don't actually draw them up. I just do the fun part of saying, hey, I want it to look like this. And she draws that up for me and we test it out, make sure it's going to turn out right, and then start selling it.
So when you say you test it out, what does that mean?
Like actually cut out the dress and sew it up and just make sure that it's got the right proportions or that it's going to turn out how I had imagined.
And so do you try cutting it out and making it with a couple different kinds of fabrics, or do you decide that, oh, this is just best suited for this one type of fabric, or how does that work?
I would tell the drafter that it's meant for this type of fabric.
Awesome. Where can they go to find your free patterns, and how can they connect with you?
Yeah, so just go to ecreatestitches.com/pattern, and that's where they can get the free pattern. They'll get it through the email and just download it and print straight from home.
And what kind of pattern is this?
It makes a dress, a very simple dress. It's got 5 pieces to it. Very simple dress. Anybody can sew it really. And it's for knit fabrics, so that makes it easy as well because um, it has more give that way.
Is it a one size fits all?
No, the pattern has 6 sizes, so from extra small to 2X large. It's included in the pattern, so then you can just choose which size fits your measurements.
Thank you for sharing this with us today. I'm going to leave links in the notes as well to your stitches.com pattern. If you're not seamstresses, I hope you guys reach out to friends of yours that are and make sure they get a free pattern, because I think that it would be awesome if Cheryl's dresses were made. I think that would be so awesome.